And we're back.
How many times am I going to say ta-da?
Ta-da!
Welcome back to So fun. This is episode 107 of Unapologetic Introverts. That's Erin. I'm Jade.
Hi.
Nobody asked for our advice, but we're going to give it to you anyway.
Get it.
Well, to random strangers on the internet, at least. Maybe you have the same questions and we'll change your life. Who knows? First things first, we're going to catch up. Also, fair warning, we are recording right after last week's episode. So it's going to sound like we're behind on everything. But we're not, because it's relevant right now.
We are so ahead.
We're just saving Erin's mental well-being and dealing with already heard news. So, this week we're going to give people of Reddit advice because I found a thread where people just asked the internet for advice. And it got real fucking dark. Yeah. Real quick.
Seriously.
And so there's not a ton, but I found some funny ones. I hope. I didn't read through them. I glanced.
This could be tragically funny.
This could be
good or bad. This is great.
So
I couldn't see how this could go wrong.
No, never. Now we yap.
We yap, which is so weird to do because the updates are coming 5 minutes from the last episode.
Yeah.
So how was your 5 minutes?
It was beautiful.
It was great. It's lovely. Yeah. One brain cell.
Yeah.
Great.
Very, very one brain cell. You have a very busy week, hence why we're doubling.
Yeah. I forgot to talk about the lovely plants that you found me.
Oh, yes. They're on the
so
laneway.
Which has inspired me to either design or have somebody else design a really cool tattoo involving like dahlias and maybe that like cool cathedral architectural dark ornamental work.
Are we doing like a window?
I think so. Something fun like that would be cool.
Moon in the window?
Moon in the window.
Or
very
like
classic.
Moon in like the
shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe like a moon sun
Moon
combo.
phases.
Yeah, moon phases. Wow. Let me Pinterest that. It probably
Live
already
planning.
exists. Love it. Anyways, so thank you for picking up random plants for me.
You're welcome. I fucking love going to garden centers. Like I told Erin yesterday, if anyone wants to take me on a date and you don't know what to take me to a garden center.
Get yourself a cute little treat.
Botanical garden.
Oh my gosh, we need to go do that.
I know.
The botanical gardens.
But like you can take me to the landscapes store, guys, and just walk. Like I'll be happy.
Honestly, it's just, I don't know why it's so relaxing to be around plants and nature.
It's not fun in the greenhouse when you're in a sweatshirt.
No, don't recommend.
But everything's just so pretty. They're all so pretty and so colorful. And it's so fun now because I can go, I have that one on my arm.
You're like, here's my collection.
Yeah. Look at, I match.
And now you're like, there's so many new flowers out there that like I've never heard of. And these are so cute.
Everything's just so nice.
Yes. So I'm excited to see my little plants, as well as maybe work at ticking some of that stuff off on the bingo card and getting that sleeve tattoo rolling by the end of the year. At least I could get started into it. How's your bingo card going?
We've gone on a date. We've painted.
Nailed it.
What else did I do? I did something else. There's at least 3. I went skating.
Oh, yeah.
I need 2 more recipes to get my 5 recipes down.
You're going to have a full bingo.
No, I'm definitely not.
A line, maybe?
I don't know.
4 corners? I'm going to bingo after this, so clearly I'm like obsessed.
We're working through it.
Yeah. I realized I have at least 2, which is nice.
Yes.
Because I feel somewhat accomplished, but I really need to get my together.
I know.
And I keep saying it. I'm like pulling the adult thing every week where it's like, next week is going to be better. Next week is going to be better. You get to the next week and it's like, next week's going to it never gets better.
You're like,
I don't have time.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. And another year's gone by and I didn't do the things. Running out of time. So, yeah. However, that being said, next week will literally be better. Like after this week.
Yeah, like when they're listening.
Yeah.
The week they're listening.
The week that they're listening. life will be a lot more evened out.
Yeah.
I've accomplished a lot of my like client projects and I'm pushing them out the door, and you know, not going to be taking on any other projects for the summer. Oh no.
I just looked at my note. I need to go to Chapters.
Oh no. You have to pick up a book?
I meant to do that on Friday.
Oh no. Oh, you're okay.
They'll only hold it till tomorrow.
Oh, you're good. You can go after.
Oh my gosh.
Or I can go with you and we can go.
Yeah. Go on a trip.
Let's go on a trip.
In our favorite rocket ship.
That
was my book update. My pre-orders are starting to roll in. One of them is at the store.
I'm glad that we decided to record this then so you could be reminded.
God, you dumbass.
So funny.
I was like, yeah, you have until holiday Monday to pick it up.
Oh, you just reminded me. I did get another book in the mail. Finally.
What did you get?
I ordered it on Amazon like months ago because it was like a pre-order as well.
My pre-order is First and Forever by, what's her name? I don't know. It's baseball.
Oh, why doesn't it show up in time? It always does this. It's from Sarah Raj. I think that's how you pronounce. It might be Raj.
The girl who wrote today, tomorrow, some.
Book. Thank you, Amazon. Give me all the books because I can't remember the freaking name. It's called The Fake Divination Offense. It's a magic and romance novel.
Okay, cute.
Between a cheerleader and a football player.
Cute. Mine's baseball, and she usually writes like YA novels, which I thoroughly enjoy. I have them all on my shelf, and this is her like
adulty one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, okay, baseball, let's go.
Or dipping the toe into adult sports romance.
Heck yeah.
Man, they're all the same. It's so ridiculous.
It's some of the okay. I've had one that I was like, I actually hate this. This is garbage. No, I've had like two.
Trying to read. It wasn't
both
even sports romance. It was the holiday one. I got 11 pages in and was like, this is not for me. It's the stupid dark ones, like I'm stalking you, but this is about Christmas.
But I'm a firefighter.
Oh, it was so like I just can't do it. It's just dumb. Like,
yeah,
nice try.
The jewelry one of that's like the other one is better. It's still dumb, but it's better.
Just can't.
Listen, they glowed in the dark. I had to get them.
They're cool, but no, that's getting put away on a shelf and hidden somewhere.
Yeah, mine's not on my main bookshelf.
Yeah. It's going in a box and into the basement.
So the warmer weather is here. Hopefully, I think it's here to stay. It's going to dip a little bit this week, but I think it comes back.
That's fine. If it's like this outside, which is, well, actually, if it was just 20, that would just be even better. Like, and most of the week, it looks like it's going to hover around that. So
I have a walking update.
Yes.
I think I have my route down, which is like 6.5K.
Beautiful.
That I do. And I'm a crackhead. And on Friday, I had a pace of 9:04 for one of my kilometers.
I don't know how you managed that. I was 11:59 and I was walking in Crocs, so I wasn't walking that fast, but every kilometer, only 11:59. I could probably walk faster if I had better shoes.
Friday, when they're listening to this,
2 weeks later.
Yeah. So I went and renewed like the cat licenses. Scam. And
total scam.
That's when I should have picked up my book, and I didn't. And I had two things that I was like, oh, I should do this for school just to like
get it out of the way.
And I could not focus. All my brain was doing was off campus.
Of course.
Especially because Sydney and I ended on like a cliff note on the Thursday night.
Oh no.
So I was like, okay, I'm like too like energized. I need to go walk. And my brain was like, you're either going to walk really slow or you're going to walk really fast. I walked real fast the entire time. And I felt like I was walking slow.
Oh. You were just speeding.
Yeah. And then I got onto like my street and my shoe came undone. So I leaned over to tie it and I stood back up and I was like, oh no, I'm going to like pass out.
Oh.
It was so hot that day in the sun.
Thirsty.
Oh, yeah. I sat on the floor and Bob got me some orange juice.
Good. You need those vitamins to
But then that was the day when I also only ate toast.
Yeah,
until dinner.
I remember you. You were like, I was like, hey, I haven't eaten anything until 4:00 today. And you're like, I also have not eaten anything. This is super weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So-
fucking starving.
This year, so I have my bingo card. Speaking of bingo card, was to walk 1,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
Guess where I'm at?
300.
No.
Not even.
No.
Higher or lower?
Lower.
120.
Higher.
2?
Lower.
180?
188.34 kilometers. To be fair, I've only really been like trucking it for maybe a month now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I had to find a route that would get me if I walk 5 days a week. I need like,
Yeah.
so 6.5 kilometers is what we're doing. Minimum. Which is annoying.
I think you should sign up for a medal so you can really push yourself
I
to
don't
get
wanna
that
pay for it.
1,000 kilometer goal, which is insane, by
I
the
know.
way. But it's cool. You'll get there. That's okay. I picked like 500 kilometers or something for my bicycle, and I haven't even bothered starting yet. But to be fair, this is probably the first 2
I know
or
the
3
weather.
days.
The weather for a while was like really bad, and I was like, I'm gonna go insane. Be warm or be cold. Pick one.
Pick one. Pick one.
But also because it's warmer now, I don't want to walk in this. So I am going to get my ass out of bed, which I have been doing.
Yeah.
And walking at like 7:30 in the morning. But if it's raining, your girl's sleeping and
Yeah.
walking later, which
do it that way.
throws my day off. I'd rather get up, walk, shower, do schoolwork
Yeah.
than get up, shower, schoolwork, walk, shower, dinner.
Fair.
Ridiculous.
That is quite a lot.
I know. Also, have you seen the new passports? Am I like behind?
No,
We-
I haven't seen the new
We renewed our
passports.
passports. I'll have to show you it.
They're weird.
Well,
They're modern looking.
on the back, there's like a fun little like red Canadian flag design for one.
Oh,
And then, you know, the page that has like your info
yeah.
is plastic.
Oh, weird.
And there's like holograms and like snowflakes on the front of it. And like, it just looks really cool. And all the pages are like animals and children playing and like Canadian stuff. And the very, very last page of your passport, narwhals.
What?
I'm like, this is cute.
yeah, because ours right now are just like the
Yeah.
blue cover, your one page of information. It does have like holograms, but it's not plastic.
I know. I opened it and I was like, what the hell?
Cool. I'm excited to get mine.
Yeah.
Like mine, the last one I had was 2017, right?
Yeah, me too.
So it's coming up.
yeah, mine was 2016.
And that had like the e-tap in it. So it was easy to get into certain countries,
I
which
didn't
was
know about that.
such an improvement, to be honest, from the previous passport, which was,
Oh, maybe I was a year behind, so maybe mine didn't have that.
yeah, it was great. Because when we got to New Zealand, it was just like you could just,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. So I'm sure that your new one would have
Well, yeah, there's
that
a little
functional-
microchip.
Yeah.
Because there's like your face, your info, Canadian flag with your face, smaller Canadian flag with your face, that if you tilt it, shows your full birth date. And
Yeah.
on the back of the plastic, I can see a little microchip.
Yeah, it's probably the little tap thing that sends the information. It's pretty cool. It saves a lot of time.
I wasn't
filling out
prepared to get a really
paperworks.
pretty passport in the mail, so
Yeah, I'm
I
not
was
prepared for it either.
genuinely excited.
I have to renew mine by July, I think. So I'm looking forward to that process
Yeah.
and getting it. Hopefully the price won't go up between now and July.
No, they just went up in March.
Okay.
You're
So I don't have
good.
to worry about that for a little
No.
bit.
And you can go in town.
I might as well just go in town then. That'll make my life easier.
Yeah. Fill out your shit. Take it. It'll be here in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not even in a rush, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I just want it done, you know?
And the ladies there are nice.
Yeah.
But oh, I have more old news. Old news, I say, because when they hear this, it'll be old. Where did it go? That's the wrong note.
But if we recorded it 2 weeks from now, it would still be old, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. This one was fun. Also from CB24. Same day I grabbed the other news. A round of a pause. Detector dogs intercepted undeclared meat at Toronto Pearson Airport on May 13th. 3 detector dogs are being credited with intercepting 45 kilograms of undeclared meat,
God
dairy,
damn.
and plant products at Toronto Pearson International Airport. Darla, Olga, and Theo, they're all labs.
Of course.
1 yellow, 2 black. Detected the items in the luggage of 3 travelers arriving from Bangladesh at the Canadian. The CBSA said Agency shared photo of the dogs, intercepted products on social media on Wednesday. While it's unclear whether the dogs received any extra treats for their work, the CBSA confirmed the products were seized and that the travelers were issued a $1,300 fine.
Yeah, you get fined because you're not allowed to bring that shit.
No.
It literally says you have to declare it if you're bringing it. If you don't declare it and you get caught, you're going to pay a lot of money. Now, if you did that in New Zealand,
probably die.
It's like $8,000 or $10,000 or something, like the fine. It's That's ridiculous crazy. Because they're really protective about their like environment. Mm-hmm. So, because it's such a small island, like you can throw off the ecosystem really quickly. So it's like, don't fuck around. You're not allowed to bring these things, especially plant material.
Because the dogs.
But cute little doggies.
I know.
We're making them do their jobs. I hope they get paid well.
Yes. Lots of treats and belly rubs.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, please.
The doggies deserve that.
Do you have a shower thought?
I guess I'm going to have to find another one.
Hopefully there's something else good in the thread.
All right. User Window Afraid 5927 says mountain roads are probably the only place where not wearing a seatbelt can feel safer than wearing one.
Yeah.
Because you could get out of the car quicker if it goes off a cliff.
That is fair.
Checks. However, depending on where the cliff is, you've got either a couple seconds to jump out of the car or you're strapped in and you're rolling. But it depends how high the cliff is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it depends on your, But like, here's some safety advice. Just wear your seatbelt and maybe don't be driving mountain roads unless you are prepared for that. Just saying. Unsolicited advice.
Hearing protection, seatbelt protection. We just don't want you to die, guys.
Yeah.
We need listeners.
Take care of you. It's like whatever.
What is your song?
My song is Doors by Noah Kahan, or as Siri likes to pronounce, Noah Kahan.
Kahan.
Good job, Siri.
I've got Sue Me by Audrey Hobart, which was in Off Campus.
Of course. That's all we're going to get for the next couple of weeks is Off Campus. This, Off Campus, that.
Oh, it's so good, Erin.
It's so good. And I'm going to go binge it tomorrow as sort of promised, maybe, hopefully. And it'll be so great. Oh, I'm excited.
It's so good. So that's the Yap. Probably significantly shorter than last week because we already updated you on everything.
We're 18 minutes. So
like 10 minutes shorter.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I have saved like 11 things from the our advice thread.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to give our unapologetic, unsolicited advice.
Yeah, drop it. What's the question? What's the asks?
User is deleted 291 days ago. Wife woke up mad at me this morning. We woke up around 6 a.m. to our 2-year-old daughter talking to herself in her room. So I say, I'll get her and get the morning started. No response, just a cold stare from the missus. I can tell something is wrong, so I press the issue. She takes a deep breath and says, I made out with someone in her dream. What the fuck?
Advice here.
Edit. Wasn't expecting this to blow up. Thank you everyone for your replies and hilarious stories. My wife and I thoroughly enjoyed reading a 10 this morning over coffee. What's the advice? You're fucked.
Yeah, you're done.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's going to divorce you and take the 2-year-old kid.
Yeah. How dare you?
How dare you do that?
You infiltrate her dream, which is her space.
That's her space. Get out.
And you made out with someone else? God damn it, sir.
Oh my God, I get blamed for this almost nightly from Matthew. I swear to God. There's always like, well, you did this. And there's like, this was a dream version concepted by your brain. I am just over here doing the work, living life. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I don't have enough energy to go hunt down another person and make out with them, okay? Like, I barely got enough energy to wake up on the daily and make
your
coffee.
Options are really limited.
Yeah, I don't go outside unless prompted to by work or possibly exercise, okay? That's my thing.
I think it's so funny when couples get mad at each other for dreams.
I do. I have had those dreams and I've woken up fairly grumpy and then I go, that's so stupid. It's like, it's not like,
yeah,
there's no reason for it to happen other than your brain is like what's the term? Subconsciously, like
I don't know what you're looking for here.
When you're insecure, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that checks, but it's like that's not on them. So yeah, she could be grumpy with you, but hopefully you're the type of relationship.
I mean,
that just
clearly they
laughs
laughed
at
about
it
over coffee.
Yeah.
Next one. I've been pretending to understand my job for 8 months, and I think I finally reached a level where I actually can't fake it anymore. Do I come clean to my boss or just keep going? What's your initial advice?
Oh my God.
And then I'll read you the story.
That's terrible. It depends on the job.
Yeah.
For me, if it's like a really important, like you're dealing with people and the safety of others, I'd say you need to come clean right away.
Yeah.
If it's something stupid like data entry, start taking some online courses, suck it up and learn overnight. Like,
how do you do 8 months?
That's so wild. Well, it's either that or they're just not paying attention.
So, for context, I have a master's degree in something completely unrelated to this job. I got hired because I interviewed well and apparently was a fast learner on a CV. And apparently fast learner on a CV is legally binding. 8 months in, and I've been surviving entirely on confident nodding, strategic use of the phrase, let me circle back on that, and a browser history that's just Stack Overflow and what is insert word my boss just said. The issue is that up until now, the stakes have been low and the vibes could carry me. That era has ended.
Oh no.
There is a meeting on Monday with actual numbers and actual questions, and my boss just told me I'm leading it in a tone that suggested he thinks that's a reward. I have 4 days. I don't know if I should come clean, speed run 8 months of learning in 96 hours, or simply walk into the ocean. What should I do? Also, I forgot to say, this is from user AHIMAOHW from 81 days ago.
I want to follow up on this to see if they still have
an
their
update.
job. Oh my God. What should you do?
I think you should walk into the ocean.
I think walking into the ocean is probably your first go-to. It'd be pretty calming. And then after you crawl back out from the ocean, you better sit your ass down in front of a computer and
you need speed
learn
learning.
So quick.
I love that the stakes were low enough that the vibes could carry me.
This feels like such a Gen Z thing to...
So, update. Guys, the meeting ended a few hours ago. Here's what happened. First of all, I was not expecting so many people to witness my unraveling, so thank you for that, genuinely. To many people who told me to be honest with my boss, I want you to know I read your comments, respect your perspectives, and did not do that.
Of course. Why would you? You don't want to lose your job.
Many asked about the nature of my work. I'm a data engineer at a mid-sized logistics company in Germany.
Thought so.
The project was building an end-to-end data pipeline that ingests real-time shipment tracking data from about 14 different carrier APIs, so think FedEx, DHL, a few regional ones, normalizes it into an unified scheme in Snowflake, and then feeds a dashboard that our operations team uses to flag delayed shipments before they become a customer complaint. Cool. The product presented was the transformation layer. Transformation, that's the word. Basically, the bit that takes 14 completely different data formats that all call the same thing, different names. One API calls it estimated delivery. Another calls it X, very short terms of like same difference. Mm-hmm. One just calls it when, like an actual psychopath, and makes them agree with each other. It all turned out to be more complex than that, but whatever, I won't go into details. Here's what actually happened. Over the 96 hours, I slept maybe 12, consumed about the same number of Red Bulls, watched maybe 15 hours of YouTube tutorials, and brutally, can't overstate this, abused my chat, GPT, and Claude. I've never heard of Claude. Many times I thought I should just come clean to my boss, but then I would open this page and your comments would give me the confidence that I was built for this.
God, what,
the
lying?
actual move that saved me was going into the meeting with 3 very specific questions prepared, not answers, questions, thoughtful, slightly vague questions that I directed at the senior engineers in the room. Those dudes talked for 40 minutes out of total 60, and at the end of the meeting, my boss stopped me and said, "This is really impressive work. I said, thank you. I've been thinking about this for a while, which is technically true because I thought about it for 96 hours straight without blinking. After the meeting, I went to the bathroom, sat on the floor for a little while. Once I got back to my desk, my boss came up and said he wants me to lead the Q2 project. So to answer my original question, do you come clean or keep going? You keep going, apparently. You keep going until you either actually learn the job or the whole thing collapses. And today it did not collapse. So here we are.
Oh my God. No, the fault lies now that you've showed off that you're too good at this.
Yep.
And you cannot go back because they're going to be like, how are you such an idiot?
You can never tell
when
them.
you screw up. Oh my God. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
There's no advice. There's no true advice to that. That's like what is your end ability to absorb information and vomit it back out really quickly?
My advice is cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers and pray.
So this is from user new maintenance 1129 4 days ago. Former friend invited herself to my wedding. How do I approach this?
Somebody invited themselves to?
Uh-huh. Do you want me to read the story?
Yeah, go ahead.
I, 27 female, and getting married just this July, and I'm really excited. I used to be best friends with this girl who's 28, but we haven't talked in years. We never really had a big falling out. We just grew distant over COVID, and whenever I suggested meeting up, she would either postpone last second or stand me up. Decided to take the hint, stopped reaching out. So at this point, we haven't spoken in probably 3 years. Last night, she sent me a picture of a dress and asked if it's formal enough for my wedding. We have no common friends. I don't post on social media, and neither does my fiance. So how does she know I'm getting married? I'm not a confrontational person at all and find this entire situation painfully awkward. I'd appreciate advice on how to approach her without coming across as a bitter bridezilla. I don't want her at my wedding, and I'm baffled she's just planning on showing up. I want to call her this week and talk to her about it. She had a habit of leaving me on red for weeks on end, and I'd rather not feel anxious waiting for a response via text. Thanks.
Okay.
I also have an update once we give advice.
So there's this awkward part of me that goes, just tell her, like, you know, I have a strict number of guests, and unfortunately,
you are not on the list.
You weren't on the list.
Also, how did you hear about this?
The next part would be like getting defensive, because I know it's awkward, confrontation, but at the same time, that's kind of like stalker behavior a little bit and crosses a bit of a line.
Also, your day.
Also, yeah, it's your day. You're allowed to control it how you want to. The next part is if you're really like, I don't know, like, just keep dropping hints with the wrong day.
Oh, fair.
The wrong day over and over and over again.
Yeah, maybe she just knows you're engaged.
Until she gets it in her head that it's going to happen on this day, and you have it like the next day or whatever after that.
Smart.
And then it's like, I'm so sorry. I was in such a crazy planning thing that I kept writing the wrong date. And that's it. Move on with your lives.
Yeah.
Like, that's just weird.
That is very weird.
The fact that she knows the wedding is up, but it, like, what do you, like, stalker little?
My advice is call her. Yeah. Like, you've got a plan.
Yeah.
I follow through with your plan. So the update is, hope I'm doing this right. I hadn't considered she might be someone's plus one, and many people suggested that possibly. So I sent her a friendly message asking if she was. Roughly translated, oh, hi, the dress looks lovely. Are you accompanying one of my guests? I'm surprised you messaged me and want to make sure we're on the same page.
Smart.
She responded with a question mark. So I called her. Turns out she isn't anyone's date. A relative of hers I know works with my sister. I had no clue they were working together, but she apparently overheard my sister talking about my wedding, relayed the info to my former friend. No big deal. We're relieved she isn't anyone's date. To her, we're still friends, and she figured I wouldn't mind her at the wedding. As lovely as one lovely comment put it, I had to put on my big girl panties and told her that I had loved her dearly in the past, but she has shown me many times that I can't really mean all that much to her if I'm not worth responding to or getting stood up when we've set a meeting. I told her it's actually really bizarre of her to think that she would be invited to my wedding after years of no contact. She suggested meeting up again and talking about our friendship in person, but I wasn't really interested and told her as much. Wished her all the best and told her there was no hard feelings, hung up and blocked her. Not very exciting, but I'm super grateful to everyone who gave me great advice on how to approach this. I think you did perfect.
That's the way to go. Yeah. You made the right thing.
That's crazy that her, like, friend or relative worked with the sister and was just like, so-and-so's getting married, and you just automatically go, oh my God, I'm invited without an invitation.
Yeah, no, don't auto assume because you've been friends with someone in the past that you get invited into their stuff. I never. And that saves me a lot because I don't have to think about it, like planning for that stuff. I don't need to go. I don't need to book time off. I want to be a part of your stuff, even if you are a close friend. No, I'm kidding. I do. Yeah. It's just like if somebody I knew from high school approached me,
yeah,
and was like,
and you haven't
you're
talked,
getting married, and we haven't talked in like a decade, I'd be like, yeah, nobody's invited.
No.
Like, you knew me back then, you knew me now. I don't want to be here in general. Like,
yeah,
that's so sketchy. That somebody would make a bold assumption like that. That's a level of audacity.
that's yeah.
Or just no social awareness, which can also be just bad.
I mean, like kind of kudos to the not friend for having the balls to do that. Like,
yeah, like,
jeez.
Yeah, I know how much you really want to go to a wedding, but don't ever do that. That's so weird.
Oh my God, no.
This girl should just show up to a random wedding now.
Yeah, go crash someone
Imagine
else's
she already
wedding.
bought a dress too. Oh my
she
God.
did.
Like, that's...
I hope she just had it in her closet.
Me too.
This is from user Basic Bumblebee 5373 from 5 days ago. I've been lying to my boyfriend and his family our whole relationship, and I don't know how to get out of it.
Oh no.
So, for context, I don't mean a lie that would ruin our relationship or make it seem like I'm an absolute monster. But I told my boyfriend and his family that I don't eat beef because I like cows too much.
Mm-hmm.
For the last couple of years of my life, I've shown an interest in cow print and cows in general, and it's just what most people notice and know about me that I'm the girl obsessed with cows. But regardless of that, I still eat beef. So here's where the lying to my boyfriend comes in. When we first started dating, I struggled with eating due to some stomach issues I was having, and one night I'm at my boyfriend's house and his mom made dinner. He told me to come eat. He told me it was roast beef, and if I'm being 100% honest, I was just not feeling roast beef that night and couldn't be bothered to eat anything. Also knowing if I had to eat in front of them, I wouldn't have been able to finish my food and was scared I would come off as rude. So I just told him I don't eat beef or cows. And I'm so deep into this at this point where they cook more chicken and pork and always have chicken or pork options for me when they do have beef. My God, does some of the steaks and burgers she makes look good to me, but I don't know what to do to get out of this.
I don't think that's a big deal, though. You could just be like, I've reconsidered it.
Yeah.
And,
you don't even have to say that.
No, just you'd be like, oh, and they'll just be like, oh, you're eating beef? I was like, you know what? I've really I've fallen out of
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, unless you've been pushing every meal and every time you've been with them, like verbally, like, I don't eat beef, like it's not my thing. It's like you're allowed to change your mind.
I feel like it sounds like a very supportive environment where they're like, oh, okay, no, cool, we'll cook you something else.
Yeah, we'll cook
and they
you
just
a chicken.
Like rolled with
it.
it.
Yeah.
And now she's like, God,
I feel
damn
I feel really bad about having to be the odd one out. Just be
honest.
Just be honest. Just be like, you know what? I've moved
on
like
from
understand. That thought. And they'll probably be happy they don't have to cook another chicken or pork option for you. Yeah, I would just I'd be honest about that one. That's an easy one. That's not like, oh, I've been cheating with the sister, like not the sister, but the sister's boyfriend or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's an easy one. Just be like, yeah, my taste has changed. Yeah. And
she could explain the whole situation. Or
she could have just said, I used to have stomach problems and I've worked out certain things and I've been testing it behind the scenes to say like, I eat beef. But that's a odd one because not the line kind of goes past just the family. She's been lying to the boyfriend too, which is like
that's where
a trust issue.
But also it's like about beef.
It's about beef, but at the same time, if you're willing to lie that long and lock in on holding that lie, and instead of being with your significant other and just being like, oh yeah, so that one time we were with your parents,
I would do this.
You would lock in that long?
I feel like I would get to a point and I'd be like, fuck it. Like, I'm too scared.
Yeah.
I'm just never gonna eat beef around them.
I think there's like I don't know. For me, it's like a point in the relationship that you're just like up and honest about all of the like things. And it's, for me, I would have been like, hey, Matthew, so like, the first time we sat down, we had roast beef with your family, and I was like, I didn't want this. I just didn't have a nicer way to say that I just couldn't eat that much that night. And I wanted to, jibe well with your family, and it would just be like, hey, but to continue it on,
I want to know how long it is. I need to know like a number.
I need to know a number too, because that's just I don't know, that's
I think
awkward.
you just gotta be honest.
Well, obviously just be honest beef. But you'll get over it. But
maybe they'll think it's funny.
They'll probably have a good laugh.
This is from user Danny AER from 3 days ago. Should I change my wedding dress or elope? My mom, 64 female, accidentally sent me, 30 female, a screenshot of a text she sent someone of me in my wedding dress saying, evidently she has no intention of losing weight before the wedding, crying laughing face. It has so severely hurt me. My sister told me I should still wear my dress and that it looks beautiful on me, and that my mom is wrong and just being a bitch. My mom and I have a really close relationship, and she watches my kids while I'm at work. I work full time and sometimes even over 40 hours a week or 12 days straight. I'm 5'6", wear a size XXL 16. The dress I got is from Selkie and something, and I've been so excited for it and saved up to buy. I based the size I bought off the measurements on the chart. The bottom of the dress fits me perfectly, but the top won't zip up all the way. Her friend is a wedding dress seamstress, and she said she would ask her about taking out the zipper and installing a corset back instead so the dress will fit. We love that.
Smart plan.
She meant to send me a screenshot of her friend happily agreeing to fix the dress, but forgot to edit out her hurtful comment. I feel so embarrassed and sad, and honestly, I'm worried about the dress. Just had some bad associations now. I'm worried my wedding day, while getting ready, I'll just keep thinking about my mom's comment instead of feeling beautiful at my wedding day. My fiance and I are paying for the wedding ourselves and trying to keep it as affordable as possible. Should I still get the dress altered and get married as planned, or should I just elope and sell the dress? I'm so torn and heartbroken over this. I don't want to regret my decision. I'm scared I'll regret wearing it and being in front of everyone in a wedding dress in general, but I'm also scared I'll regret eloping. Advice?
2 thoughts.
Yes.
My first initial thing is like, there's no shame in eloping.
No.
Like, constantly. Second thought is, it's your fucking day. Don't let other people ruin it. Mm-mm. It's going to look beautiful on you. The corset will make it 5 billion times better to the zipper. Like, you'll feel a lot more confident in it because it will loosen out things where you want, and it will tighten things up where you need them. A zipper cannot do that the same way. But I would have a freaking heart-to-heart with my mom if she pulled that shit.
Oh, yeah, you gotta talk to her.
You best believe I would be like,
I call
is
her
this
out on
how
her
we
shit?
talk about each other? Because I remember you teaching me that this is not how we talk about it. Like, especially if you're close with your mom. And then that comes down to like, she's taking care of your kids too or whatever. How do you feel about that if she's teaching your kids to have like
you got
backhanded conversations with other people about people's bodies? Or it's like, that's your daughter on one of the most important days that they are like looking forward to, and that's your comment. It should be like supportive 100%. Like, you, if she loves that dress,
you love that
doesn't
dress.
matter. You freaking love that dress, and
it's not for you.
It's not your day. It's nothing to do with you. That is, that's upsetting. That's heartbreaking.
I would talk to her if like maybe you're not confrontational and it's really ruined your mood. Fucking elope. Who cares?
I honestly say, like, save your money, elope, and go do something special with you and your fiance. Like, just
why not
spend the money on
spend the alteration money on something else.
Don't worry about it. And if you're like really annoyed with that dress, make it a freaking day of just ruining it. Like, you paid for it, it's expensive, but like, if you absolutely hate it now because of that comment, it's not worth it. I'd be sending mom the bill. Number one. It's just, that sucks, because like, when you're like full heart like is tilted into like really loving something and someone ruins it for you, that's not fair. But the only thing you can do is like control your reaction to it and either go, I can take what they say to heart, or just be like, no, this is my day. I get what I want. And if you're really petty, be like, oh, you're all uninvited except for my 2 witnesses, and we're getting eloped, bitches.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go off on some crazy fun vacation instead of spending stupid money.
There is an update.
Ooh,
It says, my mom finally gave me a real apology, and she's finally going to therapy to work on her body's dysmorphia and childhood trauma. Thank you, everyone. I still think you should just go get eloped.
I think so, too. Save your money. Go use that money for such a nice little vacation that you're going to remember more than one day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the amount that people spend on weddings, you could have a whole week getaway somewhere.
Yeah.
Sitting on a beach, reading, drinking, going
Sleeping.
parasailing, whatever you want to do, jump in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much better things to do than stand up in front of a bunch of people, say a bunch of words, go have like a little drunken party or whatever you're going to get into. And then either you're going to forget the day, or like you only have symbols of the day, which is like your dress and stuff like that. Like it doesn't make sense to me. Like there's so many different ways to celebrate. And I'm not saying like don't do it, but if you're caught on a budget, like cut it back.
Yeah.
Go do something you will enjoy.
So,
yeah.
Hopefully they do something for them.
Good luck with therapy, Mom. I hope you can figure shit out, because you can't take it out on other people because it's your trauma problems.
Sorry.
Rude.
This is from oh my God. User overall criticism 570 from 238 days ago. My neighbor stole package and is now upset I'm forcing him to replace items. I recently ordered a couple new Ring devices for my home. They were delivered to his house by mistake. I walked over to get my package and found that he had recently installed a Ring device at his front door. I knocked on the door and explained that my package had been delivered to him by mistake and I wanted it. He said he had no packages of mine. I showed him the pictures I was sent via the app showing the packages at his front door with his address. He said to give him a moment. The man then proceeded to uninstall the Ring cameras from his home to give them to me. I explained that it would be useless to me as it's set up to his account, his Wi-Fi, and I don't want him to have access to my home or my family. I told him to replace or the police would get involved. He grumbled and left. He returns with a new device and explains how he shouldn't have to replace them because it's Amazon's fault. I told him that it's not. It's him being a thief and a shitty person to boot. I have had issues with him in the past, drinking, being loud, aggressive. I'm at my wit's end. I don't want things to take a turn and have something happen. So I ask, any advice on how I can make this relationship any better? I feel I've tried my all and only resources here is to call the police every time he is being shitty.
Now, they're not going to change that person. No. It doesn't matter. I had one of those psycho neighbors. I still have at my parents' house one of those psycho neighbors.
I can't believe you just started uninstalling it to be like, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, sure, I'll give this back to you. You committed mail theft. You committed theft.
You stole my package and put it up.
Your name is on that package. That's theft.
I want to know if
my neighbor did that.
Is fucking replacing her ring. Like, yeah, call the police. Why not?
It's theft. I swear to God, I had the same problem. The Amazon dropped my package off, which clearly has my name and my address on it.
Yeah.
It's not incorrect. She brought it into her house instead of looking at it and going, my name is on it and my dress next door is on it. No respect there. And I had to go beat her door down to be like, hey, you have my package. I was standing there for 25, 30 minutes knocking on her door. And it's just answer the door. Give me my package.
I know, it's crazy.
You shouldn't have it in the first place. Look at the labels that are on the package. Were you expecting this package? Probably not.
No.
Probably check it and see. And she was so mad at me.
I know. People. Oh, God.
I was my item? What are you going to do with the 3 things that you didn't order?
That you didn't
need. Get out.
Deleted user.
Afraid.
316 days ago. My boyfriend just told me he doesn't wash with soap and I don't know what to do.
Oh, God.
I, 20 female, started dating my boyfriend,
Oh,
22
you're 20.
male,
Dump him.
a little less than a month ago.
It's a month. Get over it. Move on to somebody who does wash properly. That's my advice.
Yesterday, I mentioned that while getting clean is obviously the priority, showering is more ritualistic for me, and I just like how the hot water feels. Girl, same.
God, yeah.
It's just relaxing. I don't know, not the point. Anyways, he responds by saying that he agrees and that he usually doesn't wash his body with soap when he gets into the shower, just kind of lets it run over him. But he does make a point to wash his hair. I was internally shocked, appalled, if you will, but I just kind of stayed calm and asked him, how does he get all the dead skin and bacteria off of him if he doesn't use soap or body wash? And he replied that he uses loofahs and scrubs, which is water. He just scrubs with water.
No.
And he said that on special occasions he'll use body wash if he wants to smell particularly nice. I genuinely don't know how to handle this. I'm a little grossed out. Girl, me too.
Girl, that's not going to change. Like, he will not change. No. Run. You're number one. You're 20.
He's
It's
22.
fine. He's 22. He should know better.
He should know how
Use
to wash.
soap. I mean, congratulations for at least showering in general.
Yeah.
Like, at least you got one.
It's really a shower, though.
Is it really a shower? No, because 22-year-old boys are still acne-prone bacteria monsters. So, no, it's not really a shower. You're just moving the dirt around at that point.
Yeah.
Run. Run far, run
Yeah.
fast. Unless you have that deep conversation with them, which a month in is asking a lot.
wild.
Yeah, asking a lot. But this is the red flags that you're seeing right now. It's only been a month. You know, you can't be in that deep of love. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you truly do, then maybe just talk about his ways. Maybe he doesn't need the highly scented, highly filled soap. You know what you could do as a really nice gift? Buy him some body wash, like some natural soap body wash that isn't filled with a whole bunch of perfume.
I need to
and
know
stuff.
if he's washing his loofahs.
I need to know if he's throwing out his loofahs every 2 weeks or 2 months or whatever the standard is. I know you're not supposed to keep them for more than 3 months or something like that.
We throw ours in the wash every week.
Yeah. Well, it depends what kind of loofah you have. I know
Yeah.
you're not supposed to do the plastic ones. I think you're supposed to toss them, which is terrible.
I know.
Or if he's getting natural loofahs, as long as there's a good rotating, fresh
But the fact
thing.
that
If it's the same, no, you need soap. You need soap to cut the bacteria and clean. Yeah. I know that's probably I always think about it historically. I'm like,
yeah. Well, yeah.
like
but
evolutionary, it's like all we used to have was water, right? And then we developed soap with lye and things like that.
We probably were really stinky.
Yeah, we were
and
probably really
gross.
stinky and gross, but we don't have to be anymore.
Don't have to be stinky and gross.
So my friendly advice, other than the first part of me being like, nope, red flag, run. If you really want to stick with this person, I'd say let's buy them a little gift basket
Of soap.
with some cleaning products. And then make sure it's a bottle that you can see through
To see if they're using it.
to see if he's using it or not. Or if you really want to get down to it, offer to have showers with them.
Just wash your boyfriend.
And wash your boyfriend. It could be a fun time. You could turn this into a positive thing. Just saying.
This is from user Afternoon Leather 2715. 179 days ago, I accidentally stole $130 of product from Target.
No, you didn't. You're fine.
What do I do? I was buying 2 of these boxes of Pokemon cards. Just 2. I'm not a scalper. I'm just a teenager who collects. So I scanned one and threw both in the bag. When I got home, I noticed on my receipt that I only paid for one.
Oh.
I'm scared that if I come clean, I'll just get in trouble. But I'm afraid that if I don't come clean, I'll get into worse trouble. Am I cooked for college?
Oh, such a sweetie.
Just keep your cards. Just keep your cards.
It's fine. In the end, Target every year does a whole review of how much product they lose and blah, 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 blah. This person sounds really young to be going into college.
Yeah.
So it's they're panic mode of they're going to track me down. They're going to take me to jail, blah, blah, blah. It's okay.
It's all right.
If they didn't catch you on the way out the door,
They probably didn't even notice.
they don't give a shit. And you know what? Pokemon cards, it's literally paper. Yeah. It's printed
You're okay.
paper. It's fine. You're gonna not
I don't condone stealing,
not condoning
but like
stealing, but like there's no point in going back now.
No.
Like it's like once you got home or out into that parking lot, you're gonna look like a theft if you go back and like say, "Oops, I didn't mean to." Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Don't worry about
especially
it.
since you're
It's a
like
chain.
a teenager and buying Pokemon cards. Like
It's a chain. You're
it's
fine.
a chain. They'll be okay. If it was like a small handmade shop, family owned,
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, get your ass back in there and make sure, because the people are
Yeah.
relying on that shit. But it's Target. They'll make up for it. They make so much profit.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're fine.
User substantial base 7557 from 8 days ago. Turns out my husband has been faking work for 3 months. Honestly, what now?
Divorce.
So I woke up to
Faking work. That's so dedicated. Oh no, but that's not a good sign.
oh no, wait, where's the action? Uh-oh.
Is it gone now?
There was like a whole post and now it's just an update. Where's the post?
Oh, did you just go direct to the update?
What's going on?
Oh no. Okay, so your husband's been faking work for 3 months. That's not a good sign.
Okay, this was a lot longer when I saved it. I don't know. Okay, anyways. So I woke up to a mess in my head. He leaves every morning at 8, comes home tired at 6. Today I found a termination letter from February in his bag.
Oh.
I checked our savings and realized he's been draining it to fake his paycheck deposits every 2 weeks. And he was sitting next to me yesterday complaining about his boss, even though he hasn't worked there in 3 months. Lied to my face every day, and the money's almost gone. I'm honestly at a loss, not sure what to do next. Maybe I should talk to him, or a counselor, or a lawyer. Maybe I should just breathe and figure it out. What would you do in my shoes?
Well, you're going to need to address it,
Oh,
obviously. I would definitely start with a lawyer and be like, hey, heads up, this is what's happening. What are my moves? Because you don't have to take action even if you speak with a lawyer, right? It's just getting their perspective to go like, oh yeah, we've been through this before. Here's what previous clients have done in the past. Like, how, like, if your assets are tied together, like what happens if you do end up separating, if this gets driven to the point of separating.
Yeah.
At this point, that's a major lie to me.
So bad. I'd be so mad.
I would be pretty much done.
Yeah.
Like, to lie about it, like, I'd be like, I get it, maybe you're embarrassed about losing your job, but if you're in a relationship with someone and you're married, you would assume that they would be straight up and be like, you know what, I've lost my job, I'm gonna work towards the next thing that comes with it. Is like, where is he going for those hours, and what
That's
is he
commitment.
doing?
This is a lot different
Why
than beef.
is he exhausted? Like, is he like
Lot
lying
different
to
than
you
beef.
and doing other things past lying about the job thing? So I think that compounds quite a bit. I would be definitely just about as lost too. I think I would probably start by going to a lawyer.
Bob just peeked his head in.
Oh, hi, Bob.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Lawyer. There would be no counselor. I think I would be pretty much paranoid at that point that this person was either
That's an elaborate
cheating
lie.
on me or like if they could lie to me for 3 months straight, like straight to my face, I'd be a little bit concerned about our future together, because you don't know what they would take to the next level as a liar.
Yeah.
Like that's not okay. That's like relationship ending stuff, even at a marriage level. And people who stay together with other people who like that and expect change,
Good luck.
no, it's not going to happen. People don't change.
User 17 peaches 2 days ago. My boyfriend lied about his age.
Oh, how drastic.
I, 20-year-old female, met my boyfriend, 33-year-old male, 5 months ago. He told me he was 26. And then when we met, only to tell me a few days ago, he's actually 33. We only I'm struggling. We only started dating officially 1.5 months ago. He had plenty of opportunities to tell me. I asked him to see his driver's license because he only showed me the picture. I Googled his name because I'm a weirdo. You're not weird. Everyone does it. And I told him it said he was 33. He said it was weird. When he told me, he was apologizing, telling me he should have told me sooner. No shit. I'm the light of his life. Oh no. His reasoning is that he thought I would like him more, but I'm disgusted that he didn't give me the chance to make that decision myself, and the answer probably would have been yes. He had multiple opportunities to tell me. He said it was eating him alive. He told his mom. He said she was ashamed of him, and that's the only thing that he hasn't been truthful about. We live in the same town, and I was just starting to fall for him. I haven't told anyone but a few friends. They think it's insane and that I should dump him. You should. I haven't told my family because we haven't been dating for that long, and they've only met him once. Is this too crazy to come back from? How can I trust anything else he says? Thank you for reading this far and for any advice.
Exactly. Like, how can you? Like, you've already thought it through. You know what your answer is once you're like, how can I trust him?
Weird. That's weird.
Don't
lie about that.
Why would you lie? I mean, like, I get like the whole idea of being like, this may come off as more attractive, but you can't, like, if you think about the logistics, say this relationship lasts,
yeah,
and you get married, and they're gonna have to work with you on filling out your paperwork for like hospitals, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They're gonna find out. Why would you lie about your age? That's not a good foundation.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just icky to me that you're
don't lie.
older and you're like, oh no, I'm younger than I am.
No,
you're not.
I don't think, like, just from the sounds of it, if he actually told his mom and then actually felt bad about it, I think it was like just a misstep. He doesn't sound too much like it's hard to know without actually knowing the context, but you know, if he told his mom and his mom said he was ashamed of him, who would be like, I think he just made the misstep of like not thinking through what a relationship can be and what it can end up being if it goes well. So it's like, clearly if he was willing to lie to you at that point, it's not a good thing. It's a red flag, because where is he going to make a misstep down the future?
Why are you saying you're 26 when you're not? I can't.
It doesn't make any sense.
I can't.
Maybe he's very insecure about his age.
Go to therapy.
And I have to admit, I'm watching people who are single in their like mid 30s, mid 40s. They're kind of floundering a little bit, because they're like, it's all online dating, and they haven't been a part of the online scene.
Oh my god!
Right?
Even then, you go on profiles and it's like, I'm 30, JK, actually 25. Then fucking put 25. Don't waste my time.
Lying. Yeah, like
it's not hard to fill out a profile. You know what it literally. You have to pick the date, and you cannot change it. Why would you pick something that's not true? Automatic no.
Yeah, like, don't lie about your age. That's stupid. It makes no sense. Like, if you were looking for a long-term partner or relationship, they're gonna find out about it. They're eventually gonna pick out like your driver's license or have to help you apply for something, or it just doesn't make any sense. Like, think about it in the future.
My favorite is when it's like, it says an age, say it says like 33, and it's like not actually 33, and they don't tell you what they are.
It's like, so are you like 60-year-old?
Yeah, like what?
Because I don't want to play those games. That's just stupid. And at that point, that should be the red flag that it's like, this is a game to them and it's not important.
Yeah, no. I would probably break up with them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Draw that line.
It's weird.
I don't know how I don't think a stern talk would get you anywhere in that point. It's like, he already made that mistake. Why?
This is from user, I'm going to pronounce it Little Lad, but it's not spelled Little Lad.
Okay.
2 days ago. The guy I like can't sing, ...
Ruh-roh.
I need to know if I'm being dramatic or if anyone else gets secondhand embarrassment from this.
You're being dramatic. Sorry.
There's this guy I really like. He's sweet, attractive, thoughtful, but there's one problem. He keeps sending me voice notes of him singing, and it's not even that he's terrible. I guess he can sing, but people singing directly to me makes me physically cringe for some reason. Every time he sends me one, I panic and immediately shift the conversation to something else because I generally don't know how to react without sounding mean. Am I supposed to clap? Cry? Now I'm low-key nervous because if we actually start dating, what if this man starts singing to my face? Like, imagine me maintaining eye contact while someone serenades you. I think I'd evaporate. How do I make him stop?
Well,
Talk to him.
You talk to him and have an honest conversation, because if you do have any plans on actually dating this human being and moving forward with the relationship, you have to be honest. It's not rocket science.
No.
Secondly, if you do really, really like this person and you're concerned about their singing, get them singing lessons once you hit like a
I
certain
think she's
holiday.
just uncomfortable with attention.
I think
like
I think
that.
you're just uncomfortable with it.
Like, you know, when you're at a restaurant,
Yeah.
people singing happy birthday, it's giving that
it's
vibes.
awkward. Yeah,
There's an update.
but you don't have to listen to all of them.
No, you can pretend you listen.
Yeah.
Update. Hey everyone, after I posted this, we ended up on a FaceTime call and he did it again. This time I actually watched it happen instead of immediately cringing and changing the subject. And honestly, it wasn't even bad. It was actually really sweet.
Yeah, because now you're warming up to the idea, and he's actually a sweetheart for
Yeah.
trying to do this with you.
I appreciate all the comments telling me to just go with it. Some of you even said to sing along, maybe one day. I think I finally realized he's doing it because he genuinely likes me and feels comfortable around me, which is actually really wholesome. I mean, if singing is the biggest fault I can find in him, then he really can't be that bad of a guy. I really like this guy, and I think I'm starting to appreciate his little songiness. I just want to know if they're like mid conversation and this man is just singing.
Breaking out singing. Well, if he's comfortable enough, that's like, which they were just pointing out. It's like, if they're comfortable enough to actually sing
I just want to
around
know
you,
the context.
it just, it doesn't make any sense. Or maybe they're like really interested in like musical or whatever,
Yeah.
right? It's like,
I
for
do think
me,
she's
I'm
being
like,
ridiculous.
I think she's being absolutely ridiculous.
But it
and
looks
super
like she
overdramatic.
solved her own issue.
Yeah, by just, reworking how you absorb what they're doing for you. How are we?
I'll do one more.
Okay.
This is from user PL00060004.
Okay, numbers.
One day ago.
All right, here's the true advice.
Is 30 years old too late to go to university?
No. Never.
No. Due to being unwell for many years, I missed out on going to university when most people usually go, which is obviously after they finish school. I've always wanted to get a degree, but I'm worried I've left it too late. I'm worried
Oh
I'll be
my
seen as
God.
too old, and I'm also worried because I've been out of education for 12 years. Am I setting myself up for failure? Even considering going to university, I'd appreciate hearing your thoughts. Thank you. When I saved this, there was not an update. Now there's an update.
Okay. So my initial thing was like eye roll.
Yeah.
Like, there is no set course for life. You can do whatever the hell you want. It's amazing. You can go back to school when you're 60. You could go back to school. I think the latest somebody has gone back to school is like mid 80s.
Yeah.
And
Life's
that's
not that
fine.
serious.
Life, like, if you crave that education and you feel like you can be successful at doing it, because there are some people who can't really learn in those environments, and that is a financial problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're spending money, but you're not actually
Yeah.
attending class, and you just can't, you can't focus and you can't absorb that information, it makes sense to be like, no, maybe now is not the right time. But, if you can gain that focus and you have the momentum in the future, go do it. But, 30 is not old.
No.
It's
Baby.
not old.
Baby.
Like, you may consider it, like, at 40 because you might be mid-family or something like that. Or, if you get 50 or 60 and you have to consider the energy and worth of the input output, say you're just doing it more so to clarify for like a master's or something like that, because you've just wanted to finalize that information, or maybe you want to get back working with the community in some way. But 30, like you're around for a long time. Learn whatever you want to learn.
Yeah.
If it's for career based, then obviously go do whatever the hell
If
you
you
want
have
to do.
the means to do it, do it. If you want to do it, do it.
If you have the means, the energy, and the time to do it, do it. Learn how to do it. That's always been my thing. It's like constant learning. Every
Yeah.
day is learning. And if you're not, it's kind of boring.
Well, that's like, I was nervous to go back to school.
Yeah.
And almost 80% of the people in all of my classes, significantly older.
Yeah. Because they're all like, I want to do something different.
Yeah.
I want to get into some, and it's okay. You don't have to log into one career. That is like a historical thing, was people locked into
Yeah.
careers because it was like socially kind of necessary, as well as like maybe financial security. But now, as we're getting into the future, loyalty is not as necessary to companies and stuff. They pretty much expect you to bounce from place to place because your skills can be appreciated in other ways, and you don't have to lock into things that, you know, you're bored of. Like, so if you want to get that crazy degree in something, go do it.
Update. Thank you so much for all the comments and encouragement and support. I'm grateful because I felt nervous and the thought of going to uni. But reading everyone's comments and hearing people older than me have gone to uni, that's amazing. It's inspired me and I needed a confidence boost, so thank you. You should all be proud of yourselves and your family members for what you and they have achieved. Hopefully I'll get to make my dreams come true.
You will. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Can't wait for maybe they'll come back and update in 4 years and be like, I did it!
I did it!
And like a little picture of a graduation cap.
That'd be cute.
Never be afraid to pursue something you really want to do. You do not have enough time to screw around.
No.
Like, just do it.
The key takeaways from our unsolicited advice. Communicate.
Yeah, please be transparent and honest, especially with your partners.
What's best for you.
Clearly. Don't let others ruin your day.
And if you happen to steal some Pokemons from Target by accident and they don't catch you, just keep them.
Yeah, clearly. I hope in that free pack that they had, there was like an ultra rare thing. And one day you just sell that thing for so much more money. Maybe you can leave a little tip for the Target employees there or something like that. So you can feel like you did good.
Yeah.
Or donate some money to like your local charity organizations or, you know, humane societies, whatever, right? Give it back. Give it back in some way. Do the good deed.
That's all for this week. Maybe we gave striking advice and maybe we sucked, but who cares? Just for the fun of it, we're also open to providing unapologetic advice to any listeners. If you want to send us an email or leave a comment,
I'll give you all the advice you do not need.
As always, remember to like, rate, subscribe, share, and follow the podcast so you never miss an episode. Until next week, stay unapologetically you, and maybe don't ask the internet for advice.
Don't do it.
Okay, bye. Oh, God.
Love that. Oh, yes.
Why are we clapping?